Um, I think living in a suburban town in Long Island contributed because it's just boring as fuck.
Yeah,
So I just wanna like make the most exciting shit possible.
Really bring a little fucking spice to life.
And also Joe moved to Connecticut for school, so
yeah,
you know that was definitely part of it. Just like a lot of changes.
taxing. Yeah, a lot of changes.
So honestly, we definitely like. It was a lot of just the artists we listened to a lot of, but I remember. Well,
just some names.
I remember like a conversation that me and Evie had, where we wanted to kind of make one song, or at least the inspiration for that song was "Cold Visions" by Blade, and that was like one thing that we were like. Yeah, we kind of want to nail that sound almost, but also keep it like
true
to ourselves. So yeah. So like throughout the album, we weren't really thinking like, let's try and like take inspiration from this artist. Like I mean, outside of that, but
yeah,
we definitely just took a lot of like,
you took ideas.
Exactly. We didn't have a specific artist in mind. It was just like with the song we listened to, we kind of just took the ideas from that and just kind of like
turned it into your own.
Exactly. Yeah.
Which is what can be said for the whole project.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also Perfume.
Yes, that's right. That's right. We did take a lot of inspiration from Perfume.
So that's a good question. So you know, it's just you just gotta keep going. You know, you just gotta keep going.
I think the end goal would be like it'd be awesome to be able to like travel the world and like be able to perform around the world. That's something definitely like in the future. I think as of like right now, you know, I love like any chance I could get to have the opportunity to perform. I would take it. You know, so like I'm not really picky about how I want that to kind of lay out, but definitely in the future I want to be able to really just like go wherever. And just, you know,
see the world. And
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go with The Laced with Salvia because I feel like I might have an experience that's like something I wouldn't have thought of. Like if I was like a watering can for like 230 years. Like I feel like that's you know that's something I've never really thought about being, but like you know it's
cool experience.
It's a different like perspective on the world. Like I feel like it would make me reevaluate things. Whereas like the Ellen DeGeneres episode, like I already know I would hate it. Whereas like the Salvia trip, like I don't know, I could be anything. I could be like an animal. I could be like a body of water.
But what if you are the guest on an Ellen DeGeneres show circa 2017 for 5 years on your Salvia trip?
I feel like the odds of it are unlikely, though. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I mean, there's so many other. Excuse me. There's so many other opportunities. So I feel like I don't know. I don't know. I would take my chances.
Okay.
That's pretty disrespectful, man.
You know, I have like, you know, we have a lot of like canned goods and barricades ready.
What the fuck are barricades gonna do against Godzilla?
Listen, he won't be able to see us, so how will he know if we're in there? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't think Godzilla would. I don't think he has the intelligence or the fine motor skills to take down barricades.
You know, I think me and Godzilla, like, we go way back. So I don't know. Like, I feel like he wouldn't really. I'm like, I'll keep my family safe because you know, like, You know, like, and listen, I've known Godzilla since he was 6 years old, and I feel like
Yeah, for sure. You know, I think that this album specifically, like, I think this laid out a really good foundation for us, like, where we're like, okay, now, like, we know what we're capable of, and it's like, now it's just like, we're just, like, putting our foot on the gas now, you know, like, we're really gonna start
Accelerating the work.
exactly, yeah, we're gonna, like, we're definitely gonna put ourselves out there more, you know, because I think that this album, like, for us personally, like, obviously I can't speak for Evie, but like, for me at least, I think that like, this is gonna open a lot of doors for us in the sense that, like, we're gonna really know what we're capable of. And I think, like, especially like with working on this album, like, I've been getting into a lot more like work with music and stuff like that, and it's just like producing and stuff, and I think it's just a great experience overall, and just like, it's really like, we're looking at it right now, like, wow, like we're really proud of this album, but like, this is just the beginning, you know. That's all there is to it. This is the beginning of a lot of great things to come, for sure. Obviously we don't have any like release date or like what will we know about what's going to happen in the future, but you know, we can guarantee that we're going to be doing some stuff. Like, there's going to be more to come.
Awesome.
it was on and off, like, in terms of being good. Like, it went from like some of the best times of my life to like literally like I was going insane. So, you know, I would say it evens out to like a, you know, it's not the worst like experience I've had making an album. Like, I think our first album was much worse in terms of like developing it, because that shit just took way too long. That shit took like fucking 4 years for no reason, and you know, obviously there were many more ups and downs during that period. But I would say this one, you know, I wouldn't relive every single month of making this album, but I don't think it was the worst overall, and I feel like the music came together like pretty quickly. So, you know, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at, like, you know, and I also feel like we made a lot of progress in terms of like our skill levels. So, you know, I feel good about this development process, even though there were ups and downs. Like, it was pretty okay.
Sorry, could you repeat that?
Você gosta de basquete?
J Bosquet? What's J Bosquet?
Você gosta de basquete? Yes or no?
That's a good question. That's a good question. I think that, you know, it's got a lot of pros and cons, you know? You know, there's things to,
There's gonna be people on both sides.
there's things to like and things to dislike, but you can't go wrong with it. I hope this is something good.
No.
It's a lot to like unpack, but a big idea of it is like just, it's not like a message, but it's almost just like a kind of feeling of like, okay, we've been wronged a lot in our lifetimes, and this is just our message, like saying like, doesn't matter who, you know, who wrongs us, doesn't matter who like turns their back on us, like we're still gonna do what we're doing, we're still gonna keep like, we're gonna stay true to ourselves. And this is that's another thing, like this album is really a big thing about being true to ourselves. Like we we just really honestly had a lot of fun with this album. Really just like bringing it to life and just like we like the best way I can say it was we were true to ourselves. You know, we never held back. And that's like something I'm really proud about with this album. Like we said what we had to say, but it's also like in a similar vein, like on the opposite end of that, it's like also about like, you know, showing the love to the people that like really are there for us. You know, it's like if you're not with us, then like, you know, then like you can leave. I don't know. You know, we don't want anything to do with you. But like, you know, if you're really like with us, you know, if you really are day ones, then like, you know, then like we gotta show you some respect. But it's like it's really just an idea. Just it's a big thing about just being true to ourselves and being true to, you know, the people that are important to us, while, you know, cutting out the really negative things in our lives. And like Evie said before, like a huge part of this album was us kind of like in, I guess, different chapters of our lives. You know, I went off to college. We both graduated high school, so it's like that was a huge thing, kind of navigating that, and like we kind of, you know, we touched down on that too in the album. You know, it's a really just that's like it's about the idea of like our new experiences and how we're navigating that, and it's like, you know, sticking together through that too, and that's like a really important part of it. It's, you know, I can't really give you one straightforward answer because there's just so much like you could talk about when it comes to this album. We really we put a lot of emotion into it, a lot of like of our personal experiences into it, and I think that by listening to it, like you can definitely tell. Like I think it really shows.
Oh, we are in a fucking lane over there. Holy shit, we are. Dude, people are so heartless. Yeah, we're the fucking, it's not even fucking funny, bro. It's like, it literally, the lane machine is working it's overheating.
Okay. So, I gotta think about that one.
Or the ukulele.
Well, what is a ukulele gonna do in comparison? That's the thing.
Each hit 70% chance to fire a piece of electricity between 3 enemies.
Okay.
I'm a big fan.
So, you know, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I have to go with the ukulele because, like, think about it. If we're like, if I want to electrocute multiple of my enemies at once, you know, I feel like that's a very good skill to have. It's a very effective way to have. And you know, like, think about it, like, YQ2 is a very like electric album. You know, it's very.
That's not true.
It's very powerful.
Well, it's like a psychic fighting type.
Okay, I wasn't talking about Pokemon types though.
But you said it's an electric type.
That is.
Okay. I will rewind the footage. That is.
You can rewind the footage.
Electric type of album is, I think.
I did not say type. I did not say type.
Okay, you're lying.
What about? I said it's
He
a very
did say
electric.
type, but he did not mean Pokemon.
I didn't say type. I know for a fact I did not say type. I said it's a very electric
The
album.
way you insist on lying to me is so fucking.
I'm not, dude. Run it back. Look at the tape.
I will look at the tape. Right?
Okay, guys, I'm sorry. We ran back the tape, and we found out that Joe, in fact, did not say type. And I like falsely accused him of saying electric type of album because I thought he was referring to Pokemon.
And when is in fact Logan?
Yeah, it wasn't true. I'm sorry. I hope you guys can forgive me.
It's a good question.
Who don't we think we are?
Exactly. We can be anything.
Better question. Who do you think you are? Who any of us?
Who are you? Yeah. Who are you?
Who are we gonna be?
Hold on. Let's show them.
No.
Yeah. Let's get it.
Who are you? Come here. Come say hi.
Come say hi to them. Come say hi.
Hey guys. That's Steven.
Hey.
Okay.